Sim, te escuto.
Okay, so can we speak English, right?
Ok, great.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Stephen, for you. All good?
I'm fine. Can you hear me? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
Very
great.
well. Okay. So let's start with the. I will ask you some questions related to Java, and also some question related to your work experience. But before, I want to tell you something about the projects here in Disney. We
Okay.
have a rotation here named On Call. I don't know if you hear about it in the past points in another project.
What? What's the? It's a job rotation inside the company. Is that?
It's not a job rotation. It's an activity that we have in the projects. It's like a kind of support that we have here.
Oh, I know. So you have to work on weekends, for instance.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
for example, you in the project could be, I don't know, we could have 8 developers, and each week, each developer will take the on-call rotation. So the developer will be in support, attending the request about this, I don't know, maybe some incident, the developer have to attend it. So this rotation is 24/7. It's not needed to stay always in the computer, but here we install an app named PagerDuty. This app sends you a notification. Hey, here is an incident they needed to attend.
Oh,
And it
okay, I
could
see.
be in the labor hours or maybe past the labor hours. This on-call rotation is paid by Global, and you will receive a.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Sorry, I guess you are offline. Cannot hear you. Hey, I'm back. Hey, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I had a connection problem here. Had to switch the provider, but now
Okay, no
everything's
problem.
okay. Sorry for that. So you were talking about getting when you go to this rotation, you get paid by those hours, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
you will get a bonus for that. But if you also get some requests past the labor hours, this hour, for example, you receive the support. And this support takes maybe an hour to solve it. This hour will pay 200%.
Okay,
So you
great.
will receive an extra bonus for that. So I don't
Okay.
know if you have some inconvenience with that rotation, because this rotation it also applies for the weekends. So maybe some
Okay.
weekend you will need to stay pending on that.
Okay, no problem for me. I worked this way in the past already on Brazilian
Okay,
companies, so no problem.
okay, Christina, no problem. So let's start with the questions. Can you describe the last project you worked?
Okay.
Which frameworks? I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe.
well, on this current project, which is coming to an end now, I work with Spring in building APIs for the banking sector. We have Java 17 there, and we use more declarative way of programming than the classical way using ifs and fors. So that's a very brief of what we do that there.
Okay. Have you experienced with version control system such as Git?
Yes, we use Git there with the Git flow where we create a branch when we are starting a new task. So do the development, then open a pull request, and we do have a code review. And after that, it goes into Jenkins to be deployed on the final environment, be in the test environment or even the production one.
Okay, nice. What database have you used in the past projects?
Okay, on current project we use MongoDB only, but on the past I already worked with Oracle, DB2, PostgreSQL, MySQL, SQL Server, a lot of them. But always as a developer, so using SQL to do queries inside the database, sometimes writing complex queries to extract data, or even to build storage procedure, creating indexes on tables to make the performance better for queries. Sometimes designing the table with foreign keys, all those stuff I did using database.
Okay. Are you familiar with cloud environments cloud platforms like AWS?
Oh yes. Currently, we use OpenShift as the cloud, but in the past I worked in some projects using AWS. And my work with the cloud was just to deploy applications there and check logs just to troubleshoot. Sometimes check if a instance is running or not. But what I never did professionally was set up a cloud from the scratch. That I just did on personal projects and study. So, for instance, on AWS to create a EC2 instance, install the things there, maybe run a Docker container or something like that. Those things I just did on study projects, but professionally just publish application and do troubleshooting. You looking at logs and things like that.
Yeah, because here in the projects we always use AWS services like Kinesis, Elasticsearch, and what else? DB.
Okay.
Okay. The next question. Let me see. Do you know the lambda expressions in Java?
Yes, I do know then. It's a way that you can, let's say, pass a function as a parameter to another function. I use them. I don't like very much to use lambdas. I prefer using the traditional way of programming, but sometimes I had to write some and do maintenance on them, and I can understand how it works. But I personally don't like them very much.
Okay, no problem. Okay, I think that's it about the question. Let's proceed with a code change. I will have here in the account. I will apply this exercise because once you have an interview with the client, sometimes they decide to apply also some code challenge. So this is like a kind of a test.
Okay.
I will share a link in the channel. We put here in the meeting. Can you see it?
Yes, I will open it and share my screen here. Just give me a second. Okay, so let me just share my screen here. So it is online compiler. Okay, can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Okay, let me see here. Maybe it's a permission from Mac. Just give me a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so cannot see the screen here. Don't know why. Give me a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Share.
Um,
No, I guess I'm sharing the wrong window.
yeah.
Can you see the test?
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh,
It's the
okay. Okay,
meeting.
good.
It's the meeting screen.
Okay. So it's to implement this binary tree.
I'm seeing the meeting screen. Maybe you need to change the screen.
Huh?
I cannot see the.
You cannot see the screen? Sorry,
No.
let me see what's going on here. Can you see it now? Don't know what's happening. Now the button to share is disabled. It was enabled before, but now it's disabled.
Weird.
I will try to update the page and see if I
Yeah,
can
no.
share. Deus do céu. Now I see the button here.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh no, I click to share the screen and then the button gets disabled. I will try to join from Chrome. Safari
Yeah,
sometimes
maybe it's the browser.
doesn't work well with Google Meet. Okay. So okay, I will come with screen. Then I will join it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I will exit from here. Okay. Okay. I switch it to the Chrome because. Oh my god. Okay. I guess now it will work.
Okay.
So
Let's see.
let me share a window here. Can you see my screen now?
It's loading. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, great. Now let's go. So I have this binary tree here, and I have to implement the. Okay. So should have a class here. I will call it node. So I will put an integer value of the nodes, then a node left node, another node right node. So this is a representation. I didn't add getters and setters just to make the code cleaner.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so for item 2, so it's saying that I will give you a node and it will return the highest value and the name of any of the nodes descendants. Okay, so this method will return the node with the highest value, né? So the name and the value for
Yes.
it. So I have a string name here too, which I forgot to say. This method, I will put it on my new node class. So it needs to return what here? I will return the node. Okay, so I will have public node find the highest sum. I'm not very used to implement this kind of code, but I can think I can remember from the college times. So it wants me to find the highest sum. This binary tree uses so the right node always is higher than the left node, right? It's ordered. Okay, so let's go. I will need don't know how can I implement that public node. I guess so I get the node and here. I don't know how can I do that. Max found here. Okay, so so I'm not pretty sure if this implementation will work, but the idea is to assume that the node which has the highest value is the node I get. Then I take a look at the one at the left. If it's higher, I will call the method recursively to find the highest, and the same for the right portion of the tree. And at the end, I return the higher nodes. Need to test to see if it works or not, but that's the
Yeah, you
idea.
can test. We have a run button in the top.
Okay,
You can run it
so
if you want.
but I need to build that tree here, right? In order to run.
Yeah, you need to add the data.
Uh, so I need to build the this tree inside here, right? I will
In
build
the
it.
main method, you can
Okay.
add the values.
Build branch. I will add a constructor here to make my life easier. Okay, so I have the constructor. And 11. No, no. Okay, so I'm building the tree bottom up. So I keep doing that. need to do some better implementation here. If left is not null and if right is not null and okay, let's keep it up. So for NH is right and 12. So the left. Left to right. Okay, so 9, 11 is Kinsey. Okay, so this is the second line. Now I have the third line. Okay. Okay, so inform has okay, so this line here now. Okay. Okay, now it's the final one. Okay. Now I completed the first representation
Yeah.
of the entire structure. Okay. Okay, so I'll just need to execute this. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so start with the root of the tree dot find, I guess. Fine, I guess so. Okay. I will put a toString method here to get the notation, which will be return name plus value. Oh my god. I know that's not the best way to do it, but this is the easiest
Yeah, no
way.
problem.
Okay, so system dot lm. So it wants me to do it for n1, no, n1 and 4, and then 5. Okay. Where can I run it?
And on the top, you can see a green button.
On the top. Ah, okay. See, it's here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Public string. Okay, so oh yeah, for sure. In fact, I don't need to pass load here. Start with this. Guess this way it will work. Cannot find symbol. Oh yeah, I call it left node and right node. Oh yeah, the same thing here. So left node. Need to change everything here. Okay, so left node. Left node dot value. Okay, sorry. It's very bad to program without an ID.
Yeah, it happened.
Tiger dot value. Okay. Yes, this one is right. This one is right. But the first one is not. Maybe it's an error on my tree. Need to check them to see if they are okay.
Yeah.
But these two nodes are right. Just the first one
Yeah.
have a problem.
Yeah, maybe was something setting the tool.
So in 11.6, this line is okay. Okay, and two. Okay, I guess this is wrong. It has only N4 and loop and 6 and then 6 and 5 and then 6 and 7 8. Check these rows here. So I have N11, 12. Okay, seems to be okay now. It's not working for the first one. I know why it's not working or not. Three, six. Oh, I see the problem here. How can I solve this? So I have this node. Man, that will be very hard to do because this is not ordered. So I need to check the entire tree to find the highest one.
Yeah.
But how can I do that? Movement higher. Oh my god, how can I do that? So if I have... Okay, let's test. What I did here, I removed the restriction to only go through the sum if it is bigger, and then I just do the comparison. Let's check to see if it works. Okay, now it's working. Great.
Nice, great.
So the first problem I had was because I was considering that the tree was ordered and it was not,
Yeah.
and that was the solution.
Okay, great. You did it. Nice, Cristiano. That was great. Okay, that's it. I will share my feedback with the recruiters and the project managers, and they will send you a message with the next steps for the process.
Okay, thank you very much. It was nice to meet you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Cristiano. Nice to meet you. You did it great.
Então é isso, foi esse aí o teste. Consegui resolver uma árvore binária, mano. Caralho, hein? Tô ficando bom nisso. Agora eu fiquei feliz, mano. A gente fica bravo. Eu sempre fico bravo no meio do teste, tá ligado? Eu vejo esses negócios de árvore binária. Mas quando funciona, né? Aí, ó, funcionou, cara. Tô me sentindo orgulhoso de mim mesmo. Ó. Tô feliz, mano. Consegui resolver. Será que eu vou passar pra próxima etapa? Acompanhe aí na sequência, mano. Isso é uma constante das entrevistas. Começa a entrevista triste, puto, chateado, reclamando e termina ela feliz. Fazer entrevista é igual malhar, porra. Eu vou malhar lá, às vezes eu tô com preguiça, termino de malhar, tô feliz, né? Então é isso, mano. O que você achou aí desse teste? Diz pra nós. A árvore binária, eu vou até salvar isso aqui, cara. Consegui resolver a árvore binária, mano. Aí sim, hein? Agora eu tô me sentindo um programador de verdade. Então é isso, valeu, membro. Tamo junto. Em breve a gente tá de volta aí.